Governor Kathy Hochul has presented her plans for a ban on smartphones in public schools. It's part of her State of the State proposals, and if enacted, this will be up to individual school districts to enforce.
Kathy Hochul spoke with a longtime teacher with the RCSD to learn more about the potential impacts in the classroom.
Jason Valenti has taught in Rochester City schools for more than 20 years. He's watched technology evolve within generations of students. And when it comes to the governor's plans to initiate a bell-to-bell ban on smartphones in public schools for the whole school day, Valenti says he's on board with the statewide approach.
If we left it to the individual districts, it would all fall down to the individual teacher to try to enforce this in their classroom. We're not the phone police. We're here to educate students, and technology in the free form that it allows through cell phones is a major distraction.
Valenti also explains the difference in phone use among grade levels and why a ban would be a positive change for student activity.
Many of the children come in here with a device that is able to be used, but it doesn't have Wi-Fi, it doesn't have internet access. So what I'm hearing about the real problem is that at the upper grades, we're having students that coordinate events amongst themselves during the school day that create chaotic and unsafe situations. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in school that if one kid decides to post something that later on there's an issue with that action. I mean, sometimes the violence that we see in our community is has spilled out of a social media interaction that might have happened in school, and vice versa.
The governor has noted an improved student performance and overall well-being for factors surrounding the proposed change.
And cell phones, it just can be so manipulative that it becomes addictive like a drug. And these young people, and I've heard them, I just talked to some more, they're calling for help. They're literally calling us for help. And as the adults in the room, the policymakers, it's our job to pick up that call and then put down that phone.
While nothing is set in stone just yet, the support from educators does remain.
I'm fairly confident, knowing the logic behind this and the buy-in from most of the groups that are involved with education, involved with children and families, there is a support for this.